We are raising leaders. We're trying to have them focus on areas that will really allow them to step out and challenge themselves. We want their learning to take life.
It almost was at a point where we're either going to change or we're not going to exist. We are now here like a family.
What I have seen in terms of change is the small little learning communities that we've created with the Academy model.
We started changing a few years ago, and it's just totally different now. And I love teaching here.
We saw that change, and we actually saw other schools and other districts reaching out to Roxborough saying to us, how did you manage that change?
I think the way you really get students to buy into change is you have to hook them. So that learning is happening and it's like they're not even knowing.
I try to teach them to step up to not just developing some basic useful skills that they can use when they get out in the marketplace, but see the world as a place where they can apply those skills to their advantage.
I want to be able to have teachers own what it is that they have transitioned to in all Academy schools.
If I were given a curriculum to teach and I had to teach it in this sequence, I don't think I would like teaching very much. Having ownership with what we teach allows us to be extremely creative. I'm able to design their education specifically for the individual student. All right, it's almost like having a custom-made suit.
It's relatively easy once you get into the Academy model to collaborate more with other teachers, and that's something we're starting to figure out how to do. It's not where we all come from, but we're starting to do it.
You try to make the big schools smaller. The teachers meet by academy, so they're talking about common kids. Sitting together, discussing with the student, what can I do? What's working in one class is not working in the other class.
The Academy Specialist and the Philadelphia Academies are always there to help. They are very supportive. They are there for everything we need. They celebrate our successes. They incorporate our students in everything and just give us a lot of opportunities.
I think the support doesn't come reactively so much as proactively. So they're there to support me as I try to experiment and do things that I think make my class more interesting.
The Philadelphia Academy really, they have been phenomenal. If we do our work like we're supposed to do our work and create students who are good citizens, we have to have that way to get them engaged, to give them something that's authentic. This whole model is the vehicle for that.
They keep me honest, they keep me moving forward. And I feel like I'm being encouraged to do whatever I can do and anything that I think is a good idea to facilitate that transition. So I don't feel like I'm being told to do anything. In fact, I feel like I'm being asked, what can you do?
We're really building something where teachers want to support the struggling kids as well. I connected with one student who really was struggling and didn't think that he was going to graduate. He was a football player, superstar, and then reality hit. Football season's over, how am I going to get to graduation? If I didn't walk him to class, he would have walked out that door. But guess what? He's graduating in 3 days. 3 days. I'm very excited about that.
It is all about relationships if you want to be effective as a teacher. I really do feel like I'm building something here with this program. It's going off in a direction I think that's good for the school and good for the students.
You see those students who were probably at the brink of failing out, and then now they're graduating, they're going to college, they have goals in place.
I have students that will go the extra mile for me, all based on the relationship that I built with them. We have teachers here that will go the extra mile based on the relationships that they have with our administration. And so that cycle really is the driving force of what we have here.
That kind of sense of community and family is present, and you pick it up very quickly.
And I just feel like what person would not want to be a part of that?